we are discussing P.Diddy. Okay, he's in the news because his trial is starting on the 12th. Okay,
I can't think that went so fast.
it did go
Compared to a lot
fast.
compared to a lot of other people, I can't
Yeah,
believe he got a trial in under a year. I'm so
I know.
surprised.
Well, he's a hot topic right now, and news
Yeah.
dropped literally this afternoon about celebrity
Right.
names have been released. So we're going to go over that.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
so, P. Diddy is federal sex trafficking trial. His jury selection began today, May 5th. Manhattan's Southern District of New York, and about 600 prospective jurors submitted a written questionnaire. And then over the next several days, the prosecution, defense, and the judge will narrow that pool to 12 jurors and 6 alternates. Of course, we know that he is pleading not guilty to
Right.
charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transporting individuals for prostitution.
Right.
And he remains in custody in Brooklyn. Um, Sorry, excuse of a guy.
Well, he's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah,
So
okay.
he's innocent right now.
Anyway, just wanted to say all that, but I just wanted to go over real quick what the prosecution's witnesses are as we know them now. The main witnesses are Cassandra Cassie Ventura. She is the former girlfriend and the first accuser to ever go public. And she'll testify about that 2016 hotel hallway incident that was captured
Right.
on
Right.
video.
That famous video.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
which is hands down, no question. You can see everything that happens on there. He clearly is assaulting her.
Right. Yeah, he does.
There are 3 Jane Doe accusers, and each claim they were drugged and coerced into private freak-off parties and transported across state lines. They have remained confidential to protect their safety. And then FBI Special Agent Angela Martinez is going to testify. She is the lead case agent who oversaw the seizure and forensic analysis of electronic devices from his home and his private jet. And she's also going to explain how messages and videos were extracted and preserved. And then we've got Dr. Karen Rosenfeld, forensic pathologist who's brought in to interpret medical evidence related to Ventura's injuries and to link those findings to the assault footage. So that's
Okay.
so far what we know about the
On the
prosecution witnesses.
prosecution. Well,
Yeah,
they don't have Rodney. They're not having Rodney go on this
it
because he's
must
the one
not.
who
It's
because
probably
yeah, because
yeah.
he's the one who said where to find all the videotapes or that they even had them.
I
So I'm
think the list I
surprised.
have here is just confirmed witnesses, and maybe it's been spoken
Okay.
about that he will, but I don't
Okay.
have him on a list right now. So,
Okay. Okay.
defense witness Robert Alessi, an accident reconstruction expert tasked with challenging the prosecution's timeline. This is defense witnesses. He will
Okay.
argue that any contact was consensual and that Combs documented movements of non-consensual encounters being implausible. Then there's Dr. Laura Bell, a forensic psychologist expected to offer context on Combs' personality profile and speak to consent dynamics in adult group settings, yada, yada, yada. I mean, these are the type of experts that the defense is going to pull out of their butt, as many people as they can get to just talk about behavior analysis and,
Right. Right.
and this
Anything
is
that in their favor. Right. I
right.
understand that.
And this is why that this could happen, and this is why it could be considered consensual, kind of a thing. And then
Hmm.
there's Brandon Victoria, longtime business partner of his, senior executive at Bad Boy Records, and she will provide his character testimony, emphasizing Combs' professional reputation and arguing against any predatory intent.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. In history, there's plenty of men that are business when it's business, and then
Mm-hmm.
when it's playtime, they're a different character. I mean, look at Bill Cosby. I mean, one of the most upstanding father figures of our time until we found out what he liked to do on the down low.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what she says could be true, but he's a different person. Maybe he just kept that from her. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see it during trial.
And the one witness everybody's going to want to know about is if P. Diddy himself will testify. Now, what I can tell you is that he
He
is
shouldn't.
Well, of course not. I'm saying like he is screaming on the top of the mountain, I want to testify, which is just so like him because he's so full of himself and narcissistic. And those, narcissists tend to want to be like, I can get myself out of it. I'll talk my way out of it.
True. So true.
But I'm pretty sure that his attorneys are going to be like, no way. I mean, he will just completely get clobbered on the stand. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So he's very eager is the quote he has said. I'm very eager to tell my story.
Well, I'm sure he is because he probably feels like, all you ever see in the outlets is how, and they definitely portray it like he's guilty without a doubt. But anyway, it's funny how they're actually having jury selection today on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah.
Celebration Day.
Well, there's a real risk assessment in putting him on the stand, obviously. I mean, former prosecutors caution that Combs' testimony could backfire in a spectacular way, exposing him to aggressive cross-examination risks, inconsistencies, or inviting prosecutors to introduce otherwise inadmissible evidence, and any slip could erode jurors' sympathy. So, yeah. Okay. So, while I am here, let me do this. The celebrities that have been mentioned today. It's crazy. This just came out, right? So, we've got
these celebrities. Now, are you saying their names are being released because they're going to be part of the hearing?
No. So we don't know to what extent this all means, but what we do know is that jurors were asked if they were familiar with this celebrity, right. So, okay. So I'll just read the article. They've also been asked if they've seen horrific videos of Combs beating ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. Okay. And then you've got potential jurors asked if they were familiar with Michael B. Jordan. Okay. Mike Myers. Okay. Is on the list of 190 celebrities are being talked about. 190. Oops. Sorry. Okay, wait.
Myers, what did he do?
I know. What did you do, Mike? Okay. Okay. So then we've got the Destiny's Child chick. Where is she at? Okay. Destiny's Child singer Michelle Williams, actor Lauren London, and singer Dawn Richards are on the list. Kanye West also, and Kid Cudi. Now, Kid Cudi is believed to be a victim.
Cudi. Isn't it
Cudi? Is it Cudi? I'm sorry. I thought it was Cudi. I don't know. I thought Cudi.
Here comes Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. All right. Believed to be a victim of an alleged 2011 car bombing by Combs. It happened after Cudi was rumored to be romantically involved with Combs' then ex-girlfriend and star witness in the case. So Cassie's bisexual, I guess. Oh, gosh.
I mean, aren't
Lordy. What?
Aren't a lot of them?
Yeah. Okay, so jurors were asked about their views on law enforcement also, as well as more intimate questions about their sex lives. Imagine being a juror and being asked about your sex life.
Well, it's understandable. They want to see how freeing you are towards it.
I wouldn't I wouldn't be picked for a jury then because I'd be like, that's none of your business. That's none of your beeswax.
Well, that off the bat tells me that you probably like it a certain way. So it's maybe like, you don't know. Maybe like the prosecution wants that somebody who likes sex a straight and narrow way. I'm saying you're straight and narrow, but maybe they want people who view sex as in, one partner, and it's private.
I wonder how many of those jurors said, yeah, I like to use baby oil. I love baby oil.
I use the same one that P.Diddy uses from Costco.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Jocelyn. Oh my goodness, girl. All right, so that's.
I wasn't saying I was mimicking somebody, not me.
No, it sounded like you meant you. That's what it sounded like, girl.
No.
Yeah, so it's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens next week. I can't believe that. And I hate that we can't see it.
Oh,
stupid New York.
Closed.
Yeah. Okay, so let me show you. This is a sketch
I have to say though, real quick, from one of our followers, was that Stone Cold Mark? He actually thinks that he's guilty. I mean, it's so funny because Mark and I,
and it's a guy. That's why.
It's a guy. You think
it's not a hot woman. That's why he's like, oh, this one's guilty.
Oh, good point.
He always thinks that the good-looking women are just damsels in distress, and they're just like so like innocent, which is Sorry, Mark.
All right. So, Mark, give us another guilty guy.
Yeah. Give us another one. Okay. Not P.Diddy, please. Everybody knows he's guilty. This is the sketch of I guess. I don't know if it's today or maybe it was today or maybe it was from last time. I don't know. Hit that subscribe button, like and share our page. We really appreciate it.